All right, so I got U-bolts in and plates. So I'm gonna get this rear end bolted in, and then I'm gonna set it down, put the wheels back on it, set it down, see what the ride height looks like, see how close it gets, see how close the axle tube gets to the frame, and that'll show me exactly where the frame is going to need to be notched for the mini C-notch. Anyway, I'm pretty excited about this because I've been wanting to see exactly what the ride height is going to be like on the back, and I've just kind of mocked it sitting there with the tires on, but I don't think it's as low without weight. It's going to be a little bit lower, so I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like. So I'm going to get this bolted in. I got to get it centered good. I haven't done that yet, and then I'll get the pinion pointed close to the right angle, and then set it down. I've got to there's some bump stops on the bottom of the frame. I don't know, those bump stops right there. I'm gonna have to get these off because I'm sure that the axle tube is gonna hit that with weight. So I got to get those off before I set it down. So I'll do that and see what it looks like. So I'll keep you posted. Okay, just getting these on here. I can't see that. Hopefully you can. I have that pinion pointed up enough, I think, that it'll be close. Oh, I gotta check where did tape measure go? There it is. I gotta check how center I am here. Let's see. Looks like about 5.5 right there. And about 5 1/8. So that thing's gonna move 1/4 inch. Okay, I gotta shut you off for a second and get myself a hammer to tap that with. That didn't take me too long, did it? Okay, so 5.5 here. So I'm gonna tap it that direction. It's sitting right about 5.25. Man, that thing is getting really close to the. I'll show you what. I don't know what they are, but that bracket right there, that U-bolt's right close to it. See this side? No vents in the way, but it's right up against it too. I don't know. May have to get rid of that. I was keeping those because I thought maybe I'd want to run some sort of traction aid off of that. but I may need to get rid of it because I think it's keeping me from centering this thing up. That looks, didn't move very much, didn't look like. Let's try this side here. It's got to go the other direction. It moved. Didn't move much either, but it moved. Whoops. One of my nuts fell off. Okay, I'm getting close to 5 1/4 now on this side. Okay. But not so much over here, huh? Yeah, it's pretty close. Alright, yeah. There's a 5 1/4. And 5 1/4. Alright. Well, tighten those up real quick. Okay, you can't see what I'm doing really, so I'm gonna shut it. Okay, we got the tires on. Now we're gonna set it down. Give it all the weight. That's everything. That's all the weight on the truck, or on the rear end. Yeah, so let me get this thing squared away. I was gonna be like, hey, look underneath there and tell me how close that thing is to the frame. I snuck a peek back here. Oh, the cord got caught. There's that bracket. Well, it's another one of the, that's the sway bar bracket. And it's making contact with the frame. Weirdly enough, on this other side, it's not. It's about 1/2 inch, maybe 3/4. Any rate, it's close. So now what I'll do is I'll jack it back up, put jack stands under there, and get the tires off and get it setting down on jack stands, and then mark out the frame for this, for that C-notch. I like it. So I have a basic plan in place for these. The mini C-notch, I've got the truck jacked up, wheels off, set on jack stands. Let's see if we can get you in here and get a look at what I got. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, I got some scribe marks on there where I'm gonna cut that frame out, and I got this piece. I ground down some of the top. Anyway, it's kind of hard to get in there, but so I'm gonna get the rear end down and get it hanging, get the truck up higher so I can get under there a little better and start working on it. So okay, so what I've got going here is I have this plate clamped to the frame there. I have I've scribed this right here, but I decided I'm gonna clamp the plate there, and I'm gonna take the skinny wheel and I'm just gonna run right alongside of it, so I know for sure that I'm matched up. Then I'll pull this plate down, the clamps off. They're not on there very good, but it's holding it. And then I'll cut this out. I'll put that centerpiece in, weld it in, and then I'll put these side pieces on. So that's my plan. The inside is gonna probably take a little bit more. Just grinding these down and trying to make it fit good. So anyway, that's the plan. I'm gonna get after. All right, I got the passenger side finished up. So that's what I got, and it was interesting. It's quite a bit of work, and it doesn't but make a guy a little nervous to cut the frame of the truck, but I think it looks good and it's gonna work good. I just have to go over to the other side and get the other side done. I marked it. I don't have anything cut or nothing like that, so I'm gonna go over there and get started on that side and get it finished up, and then I'm gonna probably bring you back when I'm setting the hooking the leaf springs back up, set this thing back down on the ground. So all right, well, I had some issues with my mic. Apparently I don't really know what went on, but the ending video that I had is no good. The sound, it was like this bleeping and crackling and popping, and so it didn't work out. So this is my alternate, I guess, ending to the video. I got the C-notch finished up. I got the springs, leaf springs put back on. I got the wheels put back on. Truck put back down on the ground. Looks real good. So, but it's later now because I was trying to get the video put together earlier, and the last bit of it is it's just no good. So, and then just now I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do a new ending to this video, and I can't get my mic to work, and so I think my mic was probably the culprit on that. So, anyways, technical issues that I'm not used to having these kind of issues, but that's all right. So next step for me is gonna be to pull the front clip off that truck and get the motor and the transmission put in, and check that stuff out. Just get it mocked up so that I can get the transmission cross member put in and make sure that I'm going to have room for like the radiator and a fan shroud and things like that. So pretty excited about how things are going. I feel like it's going pretty quick, and which I like. Hopefully the weather doesn't slow me down too much. I know eventually it's gonna probably. But so anyway, if you like this video, give it a like. If you if you uh, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. I haven't got too much of that, but that's okay. Hopefully everybody's liking these. I'll keep doing it. So we get something for next week. Hopefully it's pulling the front clip off and maybe sticking a motor in that truck. See what that's like. So anyway, have a blessed week, and I will see you again.